Hey yo, what's going on everybody? I hope you're all out there having a marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here just doing Michael things. And as you see, today in this video, we will be going through a blaster box of the Upper Deck DC Annual 2024. So without further ado, let's get after it. I came across 4 of these blasters in my local retail store. They've been MIA for about a month, we'll say. Maybe 6 weeks. Just happened to be that I went into the same store last night and the shelves were looking quite bare. Went home, went to work, went back to the same said store earlier today, and lo and behold, the shelves were stocked, but not what I was looking for. Then all the way down on the edge of the shelf, on the bottom, I saw this laying like that, and behind it was 3 other boxes. So I snagged up all 4. So with that being said, it's ripping time. All right, let's get after it. I'm sure you all know the cards that we are looking for in the DC Annual, but we will look at them real quick here. Night Terrors, awesome inserts. Birds of Prey, again, another awesome insert. And the Blaster exclusive, Blue Base Parallels. All right, there is everything else that we are chasing in these blasters. Great picture of the Bat family on the cover. Okay, on this side we have the Beast World, the Titans Beast World, and then just the regular Titans, and then they also have the 3D lenticulars for the Titans. So, all right, here we go. 6 packs. Kind of hard to, mix and match and do this and that. Make it a little bit more random. But here it is. Again, the pack art is awesome. Steel, Black Cat, Plastic Man. It's pretty awesome. Good looking work. All right. Here we go. Pack number 1. Oh no. Got stuck on the back of the pack. But that's all right. Here we go. We'll start off. First card. We have PC collection, or PC character. You got Supergirl. Fantastic artwork, amazing imagery. Just sweet cards. I can't wait to see the the Batman Metal that's coming out next month, I do believe. But that is a PC character. Oh, almost forgot to sleeve her up. Alright, there we go. Next, we have Wonder Girl, Cassie Sandsmark. It's not my Wonder Girl. My Wonder Girl is down at Troy. But still, good looking card. I love these blue base parallels. I love that blue foil. I love the foil in general. Amazing looking cards. There's a little bit of information there about Cassie. Cassandra. Alright, next card we have definitely a PC character. I love these black and white canvas variants. This one, of course, Zatanna. Absolutely vivacious character. She's a good magician as well. There's all your information there on the back. I love these canvas cards. And of course, if I hadn't already stated, she is a PC character. All right, next card we have Green Lanterns, Guy Gardner. Not a big fan of this lantern. I know I probably say it every time I pull this card. I don't know why Guy is a lantern. I really don't. Okay, let's center it up a little bit right there. Here we go. All right. Last card of the first pack. PC character, absolutely phenomenal. I love this character. I loved her in Wildcats. She is one of Wonder Woman's quote-unquote sisters from Themyscira. There you go. Information there on the back. And of course, PC. Loving it. I got 3 out of the 5 in the first pack for my PC. That's good odds in my favor. Excuse me. Alright, pack number 2. As you saw right there, we are starting off with Superman, Clark Kent. Alright, there's other information there on the base card. Kal-El, Kryptonian Sun. Next, we have a blue base parallel of Beast Boy. This one will go to my son, because I was looking through both my PC and his PC of the the DC annuals that I had done in the last blaster box. So I'll put that over here in my pile for him. I have the one that I pulled in the last video in my set. He did not have one. So now he's got one of his own for his PC. On to the next card. We have a Silver Shimmer. Is that a Silver Shimmer? Or Silver Scatter? Of Killer Moth. I love that foil. I love that prismatic rainbow foil. That's absolutely amazing. Silver Sparkle. That's what it is. Silver Sparkle. It's been so long, I don't even know if I said it right the first 2 times. Good looking card. Alright, on to the next. We have Joker's new main squeeze. We got Punchline. PC character. I do believe I already have this card, but I will add it. And then once I get to that point to where I try to build a set with all the other cards that are non-PC, I will go through and take any of the copies and try and see if I can complete a full set just to have a set. Not something that I was ever planning on doing. But then again, it's also in the works that I might just open up a shop and start selling the extras. But anyway, last card of pack number 2, we have New Mazo. Like, you guys haven't already known, I am still fairly new to the whole YouTube world and stuff. So, I'm learning. I'm making my way. Trying to grow. That's my goal. Trying to grow. So, next we have pack number 3. Starting off, we have base card of Brainiac. Good looking card. I like the artwork, the imagery. Look at that, for lack of a better word, sinister sneer. Or more like a better words. I digress. Anyway, that sinister sneer on his face. Scary dude. What's going on behind those eyes? The oppressor that he could be. How he could just so easily take over everything. It's kind of a scary alpha power to have, especially he's a villain. So yeah. Anyway, on to the next card. We have Green Arrow, Connor Hawke on the blue base parallel. Good looking card. That hollow foil, the blue foil in the background makes any card, well, almost any card look good. I gotta give myself wiggle room. I gotta. Anyway, on to the next card. We have, hell yeah, I do not have this card. Excuse me. I have here. Yep, that right there. Canvas variant, cover variant of Lobo. I have all of his other cards in this set. Now I get to complete with the canvas, the variant cover of the Space Bounty Hunter Lobo. Hell yeah, that's a great hit right there. So stoked about that one. That's sweet. Boom. All right, on to the next card. We have Peacemaker. Not much I can say about this character. I have not watched his show. The only thing that I've known of Peacemaker, for the most part, other than the comic books, of course, was Suicide Squad. I never watched his show for reasons that have been divulged in previous video, and add an S to that too. Videos. Last card of the pack, we have Vandal Savage. Pompous looking dude. Looking down over his nose at everybody. Unkept. Shirt half untucked. The Savage, Vandal Savage. There we go. All right, on to pack number 4. All right, we are starting off with base card of Batwing. All right, here we go. All your information there on the back about Luke. Cool character, member of the Bat family, also PC character. So I'm doing really good so far with this rip for PC characters. It's pretty dope. All right, next card. We have Oliver Queen, the OG Green Arrow, with his, we'll just say his archaic style of the Robin Hood look. You know, you steal from the rich to give to the poor, even though the dude was a billionaire himself, a multi-billionaire. But anyway, he did good things. With and without the mask, with and without the bow and arrows. I like Green Arrow, but he's not that kind of character to put in my PC. Next, we have the blue base parallel of King Shark. Awesome card. Love that foil. Oh yeah. There you go. There's all your information there on the back about King Shark Blue. All right. Next card is our cover variant, or variant cover, black and white canvas card of the Blood Scarab. Interesting character. other than what I've seen on these cards of Blood Scarab in this set, I don't know much other than, you know, he's a foe of Blue Beetles. I have not read any of the Blue Beetle comic books. I'm still trying to catch up. Still. I can't read them all at once. It'd be awesome if I could. Now here's a cooler one. I think this would be my favorite Green Lantern out of all of them. Kyle Rayner. The Boy Scout, so to speak. The not so goody two-shoe, but always does the right thing no matter what. That's what it is. You always do the right thing no matter what. That's integrity. Doing the right thing when nobody's watching, especially when nobody's watching. And that's what type of lantern Kyle Rayner was. That's how I saw him. That's how I imagined him when I was reading the comics of, you know, like the Justice League or Batman or Superman or whatever it was that he was in. All right, on to pack number 5. First card, we have Jesse Quick. Great artwork. I love the use of all the colors and all the spectrum of those said colors. They are all within the same corner of the color wheel. It's pretty sweet how they play off of one another, and then bam, there's that blue that makes it even pop even more. Great artwork and imagery. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, next we have the Flash, Barry Allen. Again, another great use of color wheel, similar to the other Flash, just less on the yellow, but with the green, light tone of the green, it kind of blends in with the yellow portion of the color wheel, but still, great artwork and imagery. There's a little bit of information here about Barry. All right, good looking card, cool character. On to the next card, we have the blue base parallel of the Cheetah. Kind of like an anime style version, maybe, potentially. Something that is, and I'm going to go out there on a limb. You can say you heard it here first. I'm going to go out on that limb and say that Upper Deck DC is going to do an anime hobby box or anime product like they did with Marvel. I'm calling it right now. You heard it here first. Just Doing Michael things. Michael states that DC will have an anime set. It's coming. All based on the image, the art style of this card, because that has a lot, and I mean a lot, of anime feel in that artwork. I've said it before in other videos about how it looks anime, but this is the first time I'm actually speaking out about it. There is going to be an anime set. All right, on to the next card. We have a star rookie of Nitida. Okay. Nitida. Please help me. I don't know how to pronounce those 6 letters. Nitida. Anyway, it's the Star Rookie. Star Rookie card number 7. Of the character's name that I can't pronounce properly. Nitida? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, last card of pack number 5. We have the Uncoiled with the amazing artwork. The intricacy. The shading. the art style, the imagery, absolutely fantastic of how all the straight lines of the spikies play off the swirls of everything in the background. That's a pretty dope-ass card right there, just artistically. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Great looking card. All right, now we get to go on to our last pack. Let's see if we can get some of that last pack magic. Okay, last pack magic. Let's get it. Right here. Let's give me some fire. Some super duper fire. Maybe a 101, a sketch card. Printing plate would be dope. Sketch card. Artist signature, maybe. What else could potentially be in here? Lenticular. Maybe a clear cut. A numbered card would be awesome. But here we go. Let's get after it. Last pack. First off, we have PC character, Hawk Girl. I love the artwork and imagery. This is absolutely a phenomenal portrayal of this character. I don't know if this was all done by CG or by hand or what, but this is amazing. One of my favorite female character cards from this DC set. I've always been a huge fan of Hawk Girl. And it's pretty dope that they have her in this set. I'm stoked about it. Next, we have base card of Nubia. Another island sister of Themyscira, of Wonder Woman and Zealot. There's all the information there on the back. She's ready to kick some ass. All right, on to the next card. We have a blue base parallel of Ursa. And if you've seen any of the other videos that I've pulled of this card, the pose, the finger point, the look on the face of absolute disgust. This is by far the one, the only Kryptonian Karen. The alien Karen from Krypton. Pointing the finger. You see it? You see the Karen there? I know you see the Karen there. Anyway, good looking card. Love that foil. Alright, next we have... Ooh, I have not seen this one. Personally, I've seen it on other rips. But wow, look at this. The intricacy of the artwork on the gray shading, the lows, the highs, the depth, man back, cover variant, black and white canvas, absolutely phenomenal artwork, everybody. Absolutely phenomenal. That is, oh my God, that is so badass. And I thought the original card, the artwork was to the scale of, a 10. But this, man, this artwork pushes it. Pushes it to like a 15. That is dope. That is a dope card right there. And ooh, we get to end on a beautiful note. I mentioned her earlier. This is my Wonder Girl, the black-haired, blue-eyed beauty, Donna Troy, the first Wonder Girl, the Teen Titan, Themyscirian, mini Wonder Woman, kick-ass, badass. I could go on and on and on. Yeah, I do like Donna Troy. This is my Wonder Girl. But there you go. There's your information there on the back. And if you guys don't know why I say this is my Wonder Girl, She was the original first Wonder Girl. I did state that just a little while ago, but she didn't want to use that mantle anymore. She didn't feel like she lived up to the Wonder Girl, quote unquote Wonder Girl stature, to follow in the footsteps of Wonder Woman and to be the next Wonder Woman. No, she wanted to be herself, so she just dropped the whole Wonder Girl thing, went by her name, Donna Troy. She's a badass. Love her. That is a way to end this video for me. Great card, great rip, great audience. And I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to tune into the channel to watch the content. It is greatly appreciated. You are greatly appreciated. Just like all likes, comments, subscriptions. Thank you. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your day and or evening goes marvelously. Y'all have a great night, great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Until the next video, y'all. Peace.